My name is Lori Williams. I was born at Bethesda Naval Hospital, which is in Bethesda, Maryland, and I grew up in Southeast Washington, D.C. And so I'm a D.C. girl, D.C. native.
She is from a very committed family, a musical family. She grew up with a piano in the house. Music was very much a part of the thread there, of the fabric of her family.
I've been in the vocal ensemble for 2 years.
This is my third year in the vocal ensemble, but my fourth year being with Miss Williams in choir.
I've been in the vocal ensemble for 2 years and the concert choir for 2 years.
My favorite class is definitely vocal ensemble.
I love it. I think it's really fun, and the people are awesome. So
A group of really cool people doing really cool music.
Vocal ensemble is just a really welcoming community. I feel so at home here.
I've been teaching since 1991. I taught overseas in Japan first, and then I came back home, and that's when I started teaching in DC public schools.
She is a leader. She's a natural leader. She believes in what she's doing. She believes in the young people. She is such an artist.
she is such a good teacher. Like, she's probably one of the best, or she's the best music teacher I've ever had, hands down.
She's like a second mom to me. She's like a mom at school, so that's really nice.
I love Miss Williams so much. She's had such an impact on my life, me being a person, and I love her to pieces.
Yeah.
I love her so much.
When you take class with her, it's like her teaching style makes you better as a person as well as a better singer too.
It's a great home feeling for like a kid, or a teen, whatever, being at home environment and still be able to enjoy music as we do in vocal ensemble.
She's gotten me out of my little box of like being secluded and kind of isolating myself from things, and she kind of brought me to this new place.
She makes everyone feel really comfortable, no matter like your skill level or experience.
When I first came freshman year, she used to always tell me I need to be more confident in my singing and be more aggressive.
Miss Lori Williams is such a hero to me.
She tells us like how to become a better person and shows us, leads by example in many ways. And she has lots of experience with singing and acting, and so she teaches us how to proceed with those kind of dreams that we all have.
I believe my belief in God is really my strong point, and so I have to pray a whole lot because it is hard being a teacher and a mom and then having your performances and things like that. But it's about balance. And the kids, as you can tell, they're very independent. They can self-teach themselves once you give them the instruction. And I try to empower a lot of my students to take the reins and be able to do it even if I'm not here, because I don't think I'll always be at Wilson. There's going to be someone else who'll follow in my footsteps, So they've got to take on the capability and the ability to be able to do for themselves. They need to be able to be independent. And so that's what I try to do.
If I hadn't been in the choir and if she hadn't decided that I would work in the vocal ensemble, then I actually wouldn't have had any friends for all of 10th grade.
She just makes me feel so good about myself.
She's definitely had a dramatic impact on me vocally and as a person.
Well, I love Miss Williams. I think she herself is like a second mom to all of us.
Like, wow, you are an amazing woman. I want to be you.
I don't know. I come to the classroom knowing that I'm a mom first, and that's what I try to do. I bring that approach to teaching. And I know I don't take the place of people's moms, but that's just kind of my niche, the way I kind of come into the classroom. And I think it helps because they need to have the nurturing. When I taught kindergarten, of course, they saw me most of the day, and so they needed to have the mom away from home. So why should I stop when I'm in high school? So that's kind of the first approach that I do.
There is this old saying, and she is the living embodiment of it. For those whom much is given, to whom much is expected, and she has given it back.